Hey YouTube family, it's Sarah, LessOfSarah. This is my second video today. I have a lot to talk about. You know, some weeks I have lots to talk about, other weeks not so much. I said I wouldn't see you till Friday, and I lied, it's Thursday. But you know, stuff comes up. I used to sort of feel bad about polluting your feed with my videos, but the one thing that I'm going to say is I don't expect people who are subscribed to watch every video that I put out there. But sometimes when there's something that I feel like I need to speak on or a question someone's asked or a tag video or whatever, I think if one person is amused or intrigued or informed or assisted by a video that I can put out there, then it's worth my time. So don't feel guilty if you don't want to watch my daily video at this point. Today I wanted to talk about something that I've noticed for the last couple of weeks, and it's not one person, it's a number of people who I know have had surgery recently who seem to be struggling, who seem to be having problems, whether it's with getting in fluids, getting in protein, whether it's with the mental aspect of it, the emotional aspect, head hunger, feeling regretful of having their surgery, all of those things. And I know I've commented on a lot of your videos, but I wanted to make a video I guess just to speak directly to people who have recently had surgery and are feeling some of these, or not just feeling, but having some of these issues. And I'm going to say that this is going to be tough love in a way, because sometimes you just need to hear the truth, and I'm not really good at sugarcoating stuff. So I'm going to say the following. Having weight loss surgery is hard. Coping after weight loss surgery is hard. If someone told you it was easy, they lied to you. Everyone experiences things differently. You may watch videos where people had an easy time recovering, but there are people who had a very hard time recovering, physically and mentally, emotionally, all of those things. Your journey is going to be different than anyone else's, and you need to be prepared for the fact that it is going to be tough, and you need to be tough. You need to be strong, and it can be very difficult. But you need to make sure you're focusing on what's important. The people who have issues with getting in food, getting in protein, you need to do it. I wish there was some magic trick I could tell you. You need to do it. You need to find a way to do it. It may be uncomfortable. It may be boring. It may suck. But you need to do it. That's it. You need to get in that water. You need to get in that protein. You need to do your best, because if you don't, then you risk dehydration and going right back to the hospital. Your mood and everything is all affected if you're not getting some kind of nutrition, and that's what protein does for you at the beginning when you really can't eat anything, when you're on liquids. You need that protein, you need those liquids, and so I'm appealing to you guys, please push through it. Do everything that you can do to get it in. You're not going to like it all the time. Sometimes you're going to have to choke down that protein shake. It's going to suck. You're going to have to do it. I still have to do it. I don't always like it, and I'm 4 months out. So when it comes to the emotional aspect, you may have a really easy time. You may have a really hard time. You may have intense head hunger. You might cry. You might wail. You might scream. That's okay. You are going through a process. You are changing. You're grieving. You're grieving your old life, your old self, your old stomach, your old way of eating, the old foods you used to eat. You're grieving all those things, and you need to give yourself time to do that. It's okay. The way you're feeling is totally normal. We all go through it to some degree, but we just go through it differently. Don't let your emotions get the better of you when it comes to taking care of yourself. The 4 things you need to focus on are water, protein, walking, and resting. That's all you need to do. Make sure that you give yourself that time. If you're pre-op, please make sure that you have support in those few weeks after surgery so that you can devote that time to yourself, because unfortunately you don't know how you specifically are going to recover, both physically and mentally. If your emotions are getting the better of you, it's okay. Allow yourself to feel them. Allow them to wash over you. But don't hang on to them. Feel them and then let them go. Be aware that this is a process and that you are moving forward and you need to move through that difficult time. It doesn't get easier. I would love to be able to say it gets easier. It doesn't. It gets better. It definitely gets better. But Khalif, Fat Guy Skinny Wallet, he likes to say at the end of his videos, it doesn't get easier, you just get stronger. And he is 100% right. You just get stronger. It doesn't get easier. There are always challenges. There are always going to be something. There's always going to be something that is hard about this. It is difficult at any stage. It doesn't matter where you are. But you get stronger, and you will get stronger. But the way that you earn that strength is to push through those tough times, to go through it. So what you're experiencing, it's something that many of us have experienced. And when we're commenting on your videos and trying to encourage you and telling you it's okay and it's going to be okay, please believe us. We're coming and talking from a place of experience. As much as you might get tough love from people, you know, I don't see it on YouTube as much, but I definitely see it in internet forums. Someone will come on and complain about not being able to drink protein shakes, and the answer they get is, suck it up, buttercup. It's something that you need to do. And as much as I think that can be harsh when you're in that fragile state post-surgery, it's the truth. You need to find a way to do it. You need to find a way to take care of yourself. No matter how you have to do it, you need to make yourself your number one priority. That's why you had surgery. And you might regret it. You might think, I wish I could just go back to the way things were. How did the way things were work out for you? That's what I thought. Not so good, right? Exactly. So when you have regrets, think about how many times you started dieting and how many times you fell off the wagon. How many times you lost weight and then gained weight again. How many times you sat and cried about weight you had gained, about how you looked, about how people treated you, and then consider whether you really regret changing your life for the better. I wish I had magic words to tell you that would make this transition easier for you. I don't. Only you know how to get through what you're going through. But I want to tell you that I'm here, the YouTube community, Facebook, online communities like Obesity Help, Vertical Sleeve Talk, and the related ones for other surgeries. People are there for you. They're there for you, but they want to see that you're trying to help yourself. So I just wanted to put a video out there to encourage everybody who's in that tough place after surgery, who is feeling those emotional feelings, who is having problems getting in their protein in their water, who is maybe regretting having surgery. Allow yourself to feel those things. Understand that it's difficult. It's a process. It takes time. You will get through it, I promise. When the scale starts to move, and it will, I promise, when the scale starts to move, when those NSVs start happening, you will understand why in this community we all feel the way that we do. Why, if you ask people who are 2, 3, 4, 8, 10, 12 months out, they don't regret it. Because we're here to change our lives for the better, to do the best we can for ourselves. And getting through this hard period, you are doing the best you can for yourself. You will come out the other side, and you will have success as long as you stick to the plan. I love you guys. We're here for you. We're here supporting you. We're lifting you up. I hope that you feel that. Have a great day.